Welcome to Fix Wrestling Freaks of Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, King of Wrestling, I guess. I'll be doing my Night Night review and Smackdown live review for last night's Smackdown and Monday's Raw. Talking some news and rumors as well. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. We start Raw. Joe comes out, start Raw with a promo. He wants Roman Reigns. Calls out Roman Reigns. And how he's gonna kick Roman Reigns' ass, and how he doesn't care about Dean Ambrose, he doesn't care about Seth Rollins, he doesn't need Sheamus' help versus ourselves or anybody else's help. He did it on his own. So Roman Reigns eventually comes out, fighting each other, beating each other up. Then Cesaro and Sheamus show up out of nowhere, and there's a 3-on-1 attack. Then Ambrose and Rollins comes out to save Reigns. Then the Shield gets beat up. So Sheamus and Cesaro stand tall at the end. Good opening segment. I liked it. It was good. Joe's good on the mic. I hope they give Joe an IC title run sometime soon. Off Reigns. Next we had Paige, Mandy Rose take on Mickie James and Bayley. Okay to somewhat good women's tag match. Mandy Rose is still kind of green in the ring a little bit, but she's pretty good. She's not bad on the mic though. I like Absolution as a group in total because they're highlighting Paige. Paige just came back up. This gives something for Paige to get Paige built back up and get Paige to focus again. I don't know how long they keep these three together. That's the question. I don't know where they're going to go with Paige because Paige is supposed to be a heel, but she gets cheered every time she comes out. She's a heel, but she gets. They're especially going to cheer her now because of William Garcia podcast she was on. That makes her come off as a huge bitch because you feel really bad for her. She went through some really tough stuff when she was gone. The neck surgeries, the 2 drug suspensions. Well, the first one wasn't for drugs, but the second one was. The sex tapes, the photos, all that. Everything went through all the. How she was in the hospital, how she thought about suicide. It's a lot of shocking stuff. In that. But Paige and Mandy Rose won. Mandy Rose pinned Mickie James off a super kick from Paige. They're really pushing the Absolution group right now. They're getting all the wins for the time being. What the ultimate goal is for this group, I don't know. I hope they get Paige a run with the Raw Women's title at some point. I hate that Alexa Bliss has become kind of an afterthought. Wow. Absolution should be focusing on the women's championship. Paige should want the women's title. That should be a focus as well. Bliss is at the top of the women's division because she's the women's champion. I get they had to look for the other women to get to her, but she shouldn't be an afterthought. Next we had the promo between Woken Matt / Broken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. I thought this was very good. And let it be a slow build. We don't need to rush to things. Let Matt and Bray build to it. And I really like this Matt and Bray promo. They had where they came walking like a piece of broken glass broke whenever Matt came on. New Sister Abigail and another life, how he's gonna delete Bray Wyatt. I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm gonna let it. What the? I'm gonna give this a chance and see where it goes. So, but I'm really enjoying this Woken Matt and Bray Wyatt feud. I enjoyed the promo last night. We'll see where it goes. Don't rush things, you guys. Next, we had Finn Balor versus actually not much to say with the Balor Axel match. Not much of a match. Balor won. It looks like they're building Finn Balor back up again. Finn Balor doesn't seem they have like much plans for Finn Balor at the moment. Could be a Miz Balor feud when Miz comes back. I hope they give Finn a shot at the Universal title at some point. He deserves it. He should get his rematch for the title. I think he's over enough. He's way over enough. Balor is way over enough. I just don't. Maybe they should just put Balor on Smackdown. Yeah, he'd probably be used better over on Smackdown than on Raw. And we can see the AJ Balor feud, which would be a great feud. Next, we have backstage Kane promo. Kane talked about how he's going to beat Braun Strowman, how he's going to take on Brock Lesnar at the Rumble and win the Universal title. So next we had Seth Rollins taking on Sheamus. I thought this was a really good one. We had some really good wrestling on Raw again this week. Really good wrestling matches on this show again. Sheamus and Rollins was a very good match. These two worked very well together. You know, we've seen the match before. Yeah, I'd like to see Rollins with some new, fresh matchups, but these two work extremely well, and they're feuding. And Joe and the Shield, they're all feuding with each other, so will with each other. But eventually, they're going to have to move on to a new feud with Rollins and Ambrose. But I enjoyed this Rollins Sheamus match. Rollins did the Falcon Arrow. He did a suicide dive on the outside of the ring. He, typical Rollins stuff. They both booked a lot of offense in this match. Rollins ended up winning with his knee. He does. Pinned Sheamus 1, 2, 3. Rollins won. I enjoyed this match. Thought it was good. I think eventually Rollins and Ambrose get the titles back. At some point, I don't know when, but at some point. Ambrose had a backstage interview with Renee Young. A typical Ambrose interview. Then we had Nia, Enzo, and Drew all backstage. It's a really weird matchup with Enzo and Nia. It really is. Enzo and Drew are talking about the fatal 4-way tonight. Face Drew next week. No contendership for the Cruiserweight title. Drew said he's going to win the Cruiserweight title. Enzo a little mad at that. Nia King came up. They talked. It looks like they're going to do a little dating angle with Nia and Enzo. A little weird, but we'll see where it goes. Next, we had Alexander. Well, that was after, but we had Alexander versus Mustafa Ali, Tony Nese, and Ari Daivari. This was another fantastic Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way match. This is what you do. You let the Cruiserweights just go at it and show what they got. They've been doing this in Fatal 4-Way matches. They've been fantastic. The Fatal 4-Way matches work so well for the Cruiserweights because they show off what they can do in the ring. All the high-flying moves, technical, everything. They're great matches. They're great wrestling. I love these matches. I enjoy them a lot. Some of my favorite matches on Raw are the Cruiserweight matches because especially the Fatal 4-Ways because they're so good. Alexander won with the lumbar check on Mustafa on Ari Daivari. So I enjoyed it. It was great. Great wrestling action. A lot of high-flying action, which I love, too. Gulak was on commentary for the match. He wasn't very good on commentary, though. Next, we have Roman Reigns taking on Cesaro for the Intercontinental title. Another very good match. These work well together too, Cesaro and Reigns. Cesaro can have a good match with anybody. Cesaro can have a great match with anybody. He's that good in the ring. Cesaro deserves a much bigger push than he's getting. He's so talented in the ring. He made Roman Reigns look good in that match on Raw. Man, Cesaro got a lot of offense, some close pinfalls. But Reigns ended up winning with the spear. He countered the neutralizer and hit a spear. Pinned Cesaro 1, 2, 3. Reigns won. Still Intercontinental Champion. Very good match. Next, we have Braun Strowman promo. He's going to beat Kane. How he's going to, beat Lesnar for the Universal title. Next, we have Asuka versus Alicia Fox. Doesn't happen because Alicia Fox is taken out backstage by Absolution, who comes out, cuts a promo on Asuka with them or against them. Tell her either move out of the ring or they'll move her out of the ring. Asuka doesn't budge. They beat up Asuka and takes him out, beats him up. I don't know where they're going with the Absolution right now. I don't get why Nia was out there. Now, she's not been a part of this whatsoever so far. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I don't know where they're going with the Absolution. Where they want to go with it. If they have an idea where they want to go with it in the end. I'd like to hope to see Paige gets the women's title sometime soon. I think they're going to lean to Paige versus Asuka at some point, where Paige beats Asuka and ends the streak. Maybe that's one way they could go with it. Next, we have Angle and Jordan backstage. Jordan came in, said he was sorry for how he acted last week. It's not Samoa Joe when he says he gets the match for Samoa Joe. And Jordan had Jordan left. He said thanks, Angle, Kurt, and Jordan wasn't happy at all. Next we had Samoa Joe versus Ambrose. This match was somewhat good. First time ever for these two to face each other in WWE. I thought they worked well together. So he did a springboard, his rebound clothesline, his elbow drop up top rope, his suicide dive through the ropes. Joe did a suicide through the ropes onto Ambrose and Jordan, who was there, who was sitting in a chair on top of the stage until he came down ringside and got involved in the match. Joe ended up choking out Ambrose. Joe won. They're really building up Joe. I think Joe's gonna be the one that takes the title off Reigns at some point. Maybe the Rumble. Wait, see. Next we had Titus, Dana, and Cruz backstage. Dana is now officially a member of the Titus Worldwide, which is interesting. Going to be see what they do with her in that going forward. Then we hear Braun, "Rah!" He screams, and everybody goes freaking running. I do the same thing. It was just funny as hell. I do the same thing. Braun comes running through, and everybody goes running. It was funny as hell. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, we have Kane versus Braun Strowman, with the winner going on to face Brock Lesnar at the World Rumble for the Universal title. And this match was okay. Nothing special. They fought back and forth in the ring for a while. The ring. Out of two choke slams. And they both set up. Kane set up first, and then someone set up after that. And look at there, like that was weird. Who is Braun Strowman think he is? Undertaker? It was cool to see. It was, but eventually they fought on the outside of the ring. Fought through the crowd. Then Braun speared Kane through the barricade, and they both got counted out. A double count out. Then they fought after that. Stairs, chairs, everything. Kane got put through the table. Braun stood tall. What I've heard, the front match at the Rumble was Kane. That way Kane could take the pinfall for either Lesnar or Strowman. Strowman won the Universal title at the Rumble. How do we really shake things up? I think that'd be really good. Good for the most part. A lot of wrestling on the show, so that's good. And I love the Matt Hardy, the Woken Matt and Bray Wyatt stuff promo. See where that goes. I hope it goes really good. Matt's been tweeting like crazy on Twitter. About the Great War and stuff like that. Let's talk about last night's Smackdown Live. I was okay. Other stuff. I just saw some of the finishes were a little finished kind of too much. 2 straight matches in a row. I thought Smackdown was, AJ Styles started the show. King came out. Owens did the same thing backstage, walking around with yup. It's a yup movement. They're handing out flyers. What we're going to call them. So they were doing the yup movement. Try to get Shane removed from power. AJ Styles came out, started the show, talking about Jinder Mahal. And how Jinder would do anything to get the WWE title and keep the WWE title, and how he has the Singh brothers, and he had the Khali help him at one point. He had the Singh brothers get involved in matches. Come out, and they're done with Jinder. They don't want to do Jinder anymore. The finish with them. They want to be in AJ's corner. And then they bring up how Jinder's feet smell. I'm like, why are they talking about how Jinder's feet smell? Like, what the hell is that? But anyway, you two are full crap. He doesn't believe him. Jinder comes out, says I'm not falling for your plan. He beats up the Singh brothers, throws them outside the ring. I thought it was a good opening segment for the most part. Some of the promo was a little cheesy, a little odd, but overall I thought it was good. Next we had Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. Sure, what to think of Ruby Riott. She's getting better and better in the ring. I think she's okay on the mic, and she'll get better there too, but she's not there yet. She's definitely not on Charlotte's level. Not as good as Charlotte is in the ring. I thought this was a okay match. Charlotte won by DQ because Natty got involved and nailed Charlotte. Charlotte took out Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan on the outside of the ring. When they got outside the ring, the Natty punched Charlotte, which the DQ happened. Then they all beat down Charlotte, all three of them. Logan, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott. They can do this to Naomi, to Charlotte, until Naomi made her return and got them to leave the ring. Then Tamina, Lana, and Carmella attacked them on the stage. So I think the Lumberjack match at Clash of Champions is going to turn to one big of a mess, probably. And I hope that the match doesn't end in DQ or something like that. Now, if you go on anymore, it needs to end at Clash of Champions. It really does. Overall, it was okay. I don't get what they're doing with the both groups. They're kind of very similar storylines. It's very odd and weird. I don't know what they're doing there with that, if there's a connection or not. But it could be, could not be. We have to wait and see. Brian's back on the phone talking to Shane. How Shane doesn't need to be there. He has everything. He has everything aside for the for the Owens Nakamura match. Sami and Owens show up, give him a flyer. Then they leave. Next, we have Corbin versus Ziggler. Not much of a match because Rude attacks both guys, gives them both the glorious DDT. But Rude stands tall. Next, we had the Bludgeon Brothers beat two jobbers. One was Colin Lane, who was in WWE years ago, with Ellsworth back then. But the Bludgeon Brothers destroyed both the Bludgeon Brothers versus Fashion Police at Clash Champions. Does the Fashion Police have a death wish? Seriously? Why would you want to take on the Bludgeon Brothers of all teams? Why? I don't know. Next, Owens and Sami came out, cut a promo. Owens and Sami cut a promo about how this is the other one was just like the Yes Movement, how they're just like Daniel Bryan, Power. And nobody comes out for the movement. They're all disappointed. Owens and Sami. Then Daniel Bryan comes out and said, "You're nothing like me. This is nothing like the Yes Movement. I did the Yes Movement for them, for the universe, for the people. Like you guys who do it for yourselves." And Daniel Bryan announces he will be the second referee in the Sami Zayn Owens versus Nakamura and Orton match at Clash of Champions, which made the match a lot more interesting. They can go a few different ways with this match now. They are winning no matter what. Somebody kind of spoiled that today. We'll get into that in a minute. Next, we had In English come out. Him and Rusev, they're going to take on the Usos. And tries to sing a song again. 12 days of Rusev or something like that. They're really pushing In English and Rusev right now. Then the Usos cut a promo. Then Benjamin Gable cut a promo. Then we get the match. It wasn't. New Day was on commentary, eating their pancakes. They had tons of pancakes. English and Rusev beat the Usos, which was a surprise. After Rusev kicked one of them right in the face, then in English hit his finishing move. Interesting to have them go over. I think they're taking one of them. I think English is taking the pin. Uh, then Orton and Nakamura come out. They cut a promo before the match saying how they're going to win at Clash of Champions. And then Owens versus Nakamura was a good match. A lot of back and forth action. Same thing, tried to get involved a couple times. Referee knocked out, so Bryan became special guest referee. He's kind of slow to get the count for Nakamura. Then when Sami Zayn got involved, dragged Nakamura. Owens hit the public powerbomb. Pinned Nakamura 1-3, which was a surprise. I don't know why they're having him pin Nakamura. At least it wasn't clean. Owens wins. Good match. Bryan counted 1, 2, 3 for Kevin Owens. So either Dan Bryan turns heel or Shane turns heel. One of them's turning heel at Clash of Champions. I'm good. The overall time Smackdown was somewhat good last night. Didn't like the back-to-back DQ finishes. But I get why they did them. So WWE announced today that there's a new show coming for them in January 16th, 2018 on Facebook Watch. It's going to be WWE Mixed Match Challenge, where it'll be Raw versus SmackDown Live in mixed tag matches, where men and women will face men and women in mixed tag matches. It'll be Raw versus SmackDown Live. The winner gets $100,000 donated to whatever charity they want to give it to. It's going to be on Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. starting January 16th, 2018. I don't know what this means for 205 Live. They're going to move to a different night. They're going to air it at the same time, or what they're going to do. I don't know. But it's interesting. It should be an interesting show to see. Interesting to see what teams are going to be what. They announced Sami Zayn for this show, so that tells me they're not getting fired. They're going to win at Clash of Champions. That's what that tells me. They announced Sami Zayn for it. But it should be very interesting. I'm intrigued to see what the show is and how it goes and how the numbers are for the show. It should be quite interesting. It's a new concept that he's trying on Facebook Watch to see how it does and to gauge if it's something to do again in the future. If it's something that works or doesn't work, they'll know. So I'll give it a chance to see where it goes. Noam Dar has a knee injury. Has got some cleaned up. I don't know how bad that is. Bad. I don't know how bad it is. I don't know how long he'll be out. There wasn't that much info on it. Just that he has a knee injury and he had knee surgery. Let's see on that. Rockstar Spud, former Impact Wrestling talent. I read that he'll be making his debut next week at the TV tapings. Will they debut him next week? Possibly. Maybe. Wait and see, because the Dale Tony makes his debut on 205 Live next week. So will they debut two people the same week? I have to wait and see. But interesting to see what name they have him use in WWE. Yeah. What name he uses in WWE and how they use him. He's going to be part of the Cruiserweight division on 205 Live and Raw. Let's wait and see. So make sure you watch NXT tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the USA Network. First time ever on USA Network. He does good numbers on USA Network for tonight's show. I really do. It's still on at 8 p.m. on WWE Network as well. But watch it on USA Network. You'll love NXT. Just watch it on USA Network at 7 p.m. tonight. You'll love NXT. So this has been King Wrestling, my Fixed Wrestling podcast. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.